So we are about to get into this reading. I'm streaming on this phone on YouTube. I'm going to stream on this phone on Facebook, actually, because I normally always go to Instagram, but we're going to go on Facebook and see how going live on Facebook goes. Just putting in the description. Okay. Okay, maybe they don't want me to go live on Facebook. They want me to go live on Instagram because that didn't work out. Feeling motivated. Okay, let's go live. Okay, so normally okay, let me do this. I'll try to put the phones side by side. So then as I look at one, you know what I'm saying? It kind of seems like I'm looking at the other one too. So you guys know that normally I show you like the table and show you like everything that's like going on down here. But hey, thanks for popping in. But I have the phone on the table right now. Hi, Black. Where have you been? I ain't gonna get in my feelings because I got shit to do right now. But I'm definitely going to talk to you after this motherfucking reading. So before I get started, I'm gonna pull out my crystals. Y'all, I just realized I left my rose quartz in the window at my old hotel and my anklet. I'm sad about that. But everything happens for a reason. I needed to leave it there, and that anklet was a gift from a fuck nigga. So we have my carnelian. That's what we have. So we're gonna use this. Yay! I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm glad you can hear me because I just realized I left my Bluetooth in my ear, so you can hear me. That's cool. So we're finna get into it, okay? So how I start my readings off, obviously, always trust your intuition. I always put this up so in case I start feeling like I'm not saying anything, or in case I start feeling like weird or whatever, this helps me. And immediately, every time I open my energy, I start getting hot. Like I was cold, which is why I put my little thing on. But I'm gonna take this off because I'm getting hot. But so this is what's been going on with me. Last update, I had separated from my dom or whatever, and I was on a petty streak. You feel me? Stalking a nigga Instagram and stalking a nigga Twitter and just doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. I had to repeal my energy completely because Roscoe. Because Roscoe, it's okay. Ain't nobody out there, I promise. Um, I had to repel my energy because I kept feeding the nigga. Like, these things are entities, bro. Just because you can see a human does not mean underneath that motherfucking skin it is a fucking human, okay? I was feeding this entity, and it wanted me to keep feeding it because it never thought that I was going to say fuck it and leave. It never thought that. It thought that it was going to be able to use me and use my gifts and use my energy and my connection to source to survive. No, baby. No. Hi, thank you for joining in. So, we're going to get into it. Now, since you're here, again, you are allowing me into your energy. So what I tell you is going to be the truth, and I mean the nitty gritty truth. Anybody that knows me in real life, baby, you know I ain't never been one to fake the phone. So I'm gonna talk to you like you my homeboy, like you my homegirl. I'm gonna talk to you like you're me. I love you as I love myself because we are one. We are connected. Y'all know I say this all the time. So if anything I say offends you, or you feel like I'm being too hard or I'm being too rough, you know what I'm saying? You are free to leave, baby. You are free to shut down the connection because I cannot change who I am, and I refuse to dim my light for anyone ever again. So I'm just shuffling the cards, getting the energy in. I don't need to sage right now because the energy I am in is the energy I need to stay in. I don't need to remove it because I need to get to the bottom of all of this. Hi, thank you for joining in. So this is what we're gonna do. Again, everything I say might not be just for you. So take what resonates. Never try to make anything fit. Never try to be like, well, I think I know this, or I think I know this. If I say something and it don't strike you in the heart, it's not for you, baby. Okay? Now, again, there are a lot of energies. There are a lot of spirit guides, a lot of ancestors screaming at me at the same time. So I'm going to just tell y'all what they tell me verbatim. And I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm not going to feel like, oh, if I say this, I'm going to get canceled. Bitch, I'm already popping. Fuck is you saying? I am a god. Like, I don't fear anything. Nothing. I don't fear nothing. I don't need you to fear anything either because it's gonna get serious. Hey, thanks for popping in the live. So again, back to myself. Because I tell you about me before I tell you about anything else. I was still holding on to this energy. I had a piece of the man's hair. I didn't try to do no bad shit to him because I love him. But I still had a piece of his hair, and his energy was around me. I was dreaming about him. He was on my mind 24/7. I'll be sitting here with my friends. We having a good time. The nigga's still on my mind. You know what I'm saying? And being a strong spiritual person and dealing with these type of entities, you have to cut the connection. You have to cut that soul tie on your part, on your side. You have to deny them access to your fucking energy because they don't have any energy of their own. They don't have a heartbeat. They don't have connection to source. So they need you for that. Energy vampires cannot create energy. They can't, which is why they need to suck it out of you. So I had to cut that shit the fuck off. I really did. And every day I get the little feeling, the little itch in the back of my neck, like, ooh, I want to go check his Twitter, or I want to go look at his Instagram, or I want to go do this. And I have to fight that because, again, my thoughts are not my own. My thoughts are not safe. While we are here in this 3D reality, while we are here in this realm, they are able to do it. They are able to send motherfucking frequencies and triggers and shit into your head because we are open to it. We were open when we were born into this matrix. Okay, like those bad thoughts that you have about yourself or other people, those are not your thoughts. You are a light being. You are a being from source. There is no negativity in source. There is none. So that comes from them. That comes from you being in this realm. That comes from food that you eat, the water you're drinking, the air that you're breathing, the fucking TV you watch, my nigga. This motherfucking phone that we got in our hand. This shit is sending you frequencies all fucking day to keep you vibrating low so you don't realize who you are. That's why they made up this word conceited. That's why they made up this word be humble. Because they want you to lower yourself always. They need you at a constant state of low vibrations in order to feed off of you. Fuck that. Be cocky. Fuck that. Be confident, my nigga. Fuck that. I refuse. When I tell you I refuse, baby, I refuse. So again, I'm just now starting these readings, so I don't know every card arcana by heart. So I'm gonna rely on my handy dandy notebook, and I'm gonna tell you what energy and source is telling me from these readings. So let's get started. I be so excited to do these, like when I feel the energy prickling on my back, and when I tell you y'all folks is screaming at me, I don't know what the fuck I do know what I've been doing, and I feel like you've been doing the same thing. We've been shirking on our responsibilities. We know what our passions are. We know what we're called to do, and we've been fucking around. You know what you dream about, what you think about right before you go to sleep at night. You know what you dream about every night. You know what you want to do with your life. You know that. You know what you are called to do with your life. We know that. And we've been playing. We've been pussyfooting, as the old folks like to say. So I'm going to try to do 6, but every time I bring up a number that I'm going to do, the ancestors be like, you're going to say what we want you to say. So again, I said I'm going to try to do 6. And we just gonna see where this goes. Because baby, when I tell you that the ancestors have been ancestoring, sweetie, they have been ancestoring. So let's get into it. Let's see what we have here. Because when I tell you, ooh, it almost came out, but I caught it. And I feel like if it don't fall, it ain't meant to be read. If it come back again, then you know. They say if you love something, you got to let it go. And when it comes back, then it means so much more. Like that energy, that vibe right now, okay? Cause in a fairy tale, I think I would know. So yeah, y'all heard that song by Tusi and Khalid. I was gonna say Khaled, but by Khalid, favorite song. As soon as I heard that song was so spiritual to me. Like I just, baby, baby, baby. Like the energy be so heavy. And like being an empath and a medium. Do y'all know I be going to fuck through it? Okay. I be sitting around motherfuckers I don't even know while their ancestors are screaming at me. Screaming at me. Tell this motherfucker what I said. Tell this, and I just be like, bro, I don't know them, bro. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta start doing that, obviously. Because it's just gonna get heavier and heavier. Like literally, it's just gonna keep getting heavier and heavier, and I'm gonna have to do something about it. I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, you know where to be found as they sing along. I say you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. Baby. I love that no cars are falling out right now, cause like normally by this time it's like 50,000 of them hoes, but it's like no, like this is important, like this is important. And I only wanted to do this reading because this morning when I woke up, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna record a reading video. I went back to sleep, got to my friend's house, watched a reading that just had my mind spinning because I love confirmations. Like I'm in a clay vessel, you know what I'm saying? It had my mind spinning, like literally had my mind spinning. I knew it. As soon as I said it, as soon as I was like, yeah, I love that no card is coming out. This is important. They needed me to acknowledge that fact. And so here we are. So we're gonna do this 3 more times. I heard 3 more times, shuffle 3 more times. When I tell y'all, these gifts do not be for the weak. Baby, I could be watching a movie trying to have a good fucking time, and all I'm seeing is subliminal messages in the movie. I'm not even enjoying the fuck shit. I'm so angry to see this water sign card again, but these are confirmations that I do fucking need. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Mermaid. But we have the Two of Swords. These cards are really pretty. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going through changes. And baby, he got a death card. Can you say change? Change is coming my way. Okay, this was in reverse. Princess of Cups in reverse. My name is Princess. That's me. The Hierophant. Baby, these major arcanas are out here. And look what they gave me. 8 of Swords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wanted 6. They said we'll let you live with 7. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Wands. Top of the deck, 6 of Wands. So again, Mom, the top and the bottom is the reading. This is what you came here for confirmation for, baby. This is it right here. And these cards are confirmation. These are going to break down this right here. So we're going to get into it. Sorry, put my coochie in the show. But, so we got 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. This is your answer. Those questions, those doubts, those thoughts, these are your answers right here. This is the clarification on these. So, 3 of Wands. I love Wands. I do. Let's get into it. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. 3 of Wands, and none of these are reversed. The one on the top. Persistence, anticipation, progression. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, said the Roman philosopher Seneca. As a result of your persistence, you have made steady progress in your endeavors and you are on your way to your grand vision. Your visionary ways lead the pack forward. Take a bird's eye view of your life to anticipate every single possible opportunity that's available to you. This will prepare you for both good and bad news so that you're more readily able to handle changes. Following your curiosity has led you on a path to gather unique skills and absorb useful information that can help you expand both outward and inward. This is a time when travel is encouraged to dive in to what lights your soul on fire. Think big. Your thoughts are seeds toward actions. You got to be thinking big, bitch. You thinking small, and you got to be thinking big. Now, again, I'll tell you about me before I tell you about anything else. I am on a journey right now, discovering what it feels like to have a social media following. I never really gave a fuck about social media. I didn't care how many followers I had. I didn't care how many likes I got. None of that shit. But the Dom that I had to leave, he was a social media person. And he had me thinking like, you can make money off people just watching your videos. You can make money off people just wanting to see you. Interesting. While I was with him, I did not pursue those endeavors because I was too busy running after his motherfucking ass. So when I left him, I decided to see if I could do this. And true enough, again, I'm honest, baby. I'm gonna always be honest with you. True enough, I started this to spite him. Like, oh, bitch, you think you think you internet famous? Let me show you how fast this shit can change. And no cap, I've been on that nigga neck. Okay, I started my fucking Twitter. I revamped my Twitter. Let me say, with 62 followers. Then I went to 100 followers. Then I got 200 followers. Then I got 300 followers. Now I'm at 400 and something. 445 to be exact. I caught it at 444. Took a screenshot, and then when I came back, it was 445. I ain't gonna tell you how much followers they got or how much followers the other people got, nothing like that. But no, I'm on their ass, baby. It took you how long to get to where you at? And I did this shit in a couple of weeks. I literally have gained all of these followers in a couple of fucking weeks. So, the 3 of Wands. All of that fear of putting your best foot forward, all of that, oh, I don't know if this will work out for me, or silence it and do the thing. Silence it and do the thing. Nobody's opinions on your life matter but your own, baby. That's why you have to control your mind. You have to control the things that you give energy to. When those negative thoughts start to come in, slap them the fuck down. Like when gnats get in your face and you slap that bitch down, that's exactly how you should do negative energy. You should slap it the fuck away. Because you have no idea the possibilities and the opportunities that are waiting for you if you just put your best foot forward. Traveling, baby. I've been out the state. Bitch, you ain't gonna catch me in Georgia. You ain't gonna catch me in Georgia for a while, baby. I've been out of town. I'm out of town. Thugging with my rent. Like, I'm out. You need to change the people and the places that are around you, because again, you have to remember the Matrix put motherfuckers around you to keep you down. They put certain people in your fucking life to make you doubt yourself because they don't ever want you to realize your true potential. They don't ever want you to realize who and what you are. You have to remove yourself from bullshit. You have to remove yourself from people that make you feel little. People, places, things, all of that, because you can't stay in your hood forever. Where you grew up, you can't stay there forever, baby. You were meant to shine. You were meant to prosper. Now, I'll put this right here so I can see it. 6 of Wands. Don't she look free? Don't she look happy? I always like the theme of the cards because it just, I don't know, it makes me It feels like it reiterates what it's about to say to you. So we just said with the Three of Wands, freedom. Remove yourself from these barriers and these blockages that you have placed on yourself. Remove yourself from any fucking energies that make you doubt yourself because you are a fucking god. You are in control of your reality. This shit would not run without you. Know that. So, Six of Wands. And again, I'm talking to myself. I'm just saying. When I read for you, but I'm reading for me too. Us, we are a collective. So I'm talking to me, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to us. I'm talking to we, baby. Victory, validation, acknowledgement. Killing the game with absolutely no shame. You are on fire and there's no one stopping you. People are taking notice of your success and acknowledging you for your talents. Clap, clap for that, baby. Despite all the challenges, you have managed to persevere through it all and come out on top. This is the validation you need to keep on going and to trust that you are on the right path. 1111111111111. On top of the world, this skyrockets your confidence driven by positivity and the support around you. The praise, rewards, and recognition are only the beginning of your success. Remember to take a moment and look back to where you were and where you are now. Perspective will keep you grounded from all the newborn attention. Be proud of yourself. You deserve this success and so much more. So in psychology, there's a such thing as called an imposter syndrome, right? Where you feel like all the good things that are happening in your life, you don't fucking deserve it. You deserve it, bitch. Period. Let me just tell you that. You fucking deserve it, okay? You have worked hard to get to where the fuck you are, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You have worked very fucking hard. I know that, baby, because I have worked hard to be who I am now. If you would have met me a year ago, you would have recognized me. You would have met me 2 years ago, you would have known who the fuck I was. 3 years ago, baby, you wouldn't even be able to get close. Do you understand me? I am giving myself credit for where I used to be. I'll tell anybody, bitch, I'll tell you before I tell anybody else, okay? I am luxury homeless right now, okay? I have been fucked up homeless outside, sleeping behind dumpsters in the fucking hot sun, scared of niggas trying to rape me. I am living luxury homeless right now. I don't have no home. No, I don't. No apartment. Nothing to call my own. But I'm able to afford these hotel rooms that I'm staying in. I'm able to eat every day. If I want to get high, I'm getting high. You know what I'm saying? Smoking my weed. If I want to drink something, I can get me a little bottle of wine. I am able to still live a life. So I really have no complaints. And everything happens for a reason in my book. Like, this is not bad. This is good. Where you are is not bad. It might not be where you want to be. But remember where you came from. Remember how you were mentally 2, 3 years ago. Remember how you were mentally a fucking week ago. We don't even have to go way far back because time isn't real. Think about where you were with your journey a week, a month, a year ago. And think about where you are now. Your confidence levels. How you feel looking at yourself in the mirror. How you feel interacting with other people. How your financial situation is, baby. Like, think about the shit that you have triumphed over. Again, we don't dwell in the past, but we can definitely use that as a mile marker to be like, back then I couldn't even fathom doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? You have to give yourself credit. Imposter syndrome is a motherfucker. And again, you have to control your mind. This is your vessel. This is your reality. You are experiencing everything you want to experience consciously and subconsciously, which is why it's very important to reprogram your subconscious mind. You have got to know that everything happens for a reason. You have got to know that everything happens for a reason. Regardless if it was good or bad, it brought you to the point of where you are now. And trust me, I'm one of the motherfuckers that have been through a whole lot of bad, baby, to get to where I am. And I'm still telling you, everything happens for a reason. Now again, these two is the reading, baby. This is all you needed right here. Keep going. Do not let fear or anybody's fucking opinions make you stop what the fuck you got going on, baby, because this is only the beginning of the snowball. This motherfucker's gonna turn into an avalanche. Do you understand me? 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. All the good in your life, all the success, all the accolades, not accolades. All the accolades, you deserve them. You have been through so much to get to where you are. Fuck a bitch ass nigga. Fuck a bitch ass hoe. Trying to talk shit, throw your business out there, throw salt on you. Baby, let them. Negative energy is energy too. All you gotta do is transmute it back to positivity. You ain't never heard that saying, all press is good press. Baby, all energy is good energy. You just gotta transmute it. Period. I tell anybody, I love a bitch that don't like me. I love a nigga that don't like me. Do you know how strong and potent that motherfucking energy is? Bitch, I'm living in your head rent free. You make me prettier. You help my skin glow. You're literally hydrating my soul, baby. Keep talking shit. Please. Please do. I promise. I'm being serious. Please keep talking shit. You have no idea the breakdowns that you are causing for me. You have no idea the breakthroughs, rather, that you are causing for me. One door closes, 7 more open, baby. So this is the reading. Now we finna clarify it. We finna get into the nitty gritty. Because you're doing great. And you deserve everything that you have. And you deserve everything that is coming. Boom. I'm gonna tell you, I love doing this, y'all. It's wild. I never thought I'd be doing this. I was one of them kids, you know, the Christian children. Oh, tarot cards is devil worship. I had to wake up and now look at me, flourishing. So, we're going to start off with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Baby, because the times is changing. I just love all these major arcana, though. I really do. So, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Jupiter is the planet most associated with this card. I told you, change, fate, and karma. Change is coming whether you like it or not. Fate has stepped in and is now calling the shots, moving you into a critical new phase of your life. You may be feeling that things are out of your control, and they are. You can choose to complain or you can choose to adapt. There is comfort in uncertainty. Even if it's unknown, even if the unknown feels intimidating, everything happens for a reason. Didn't I just say that 60 damn times? Everything happens for a reason, so have faith that these changes are happening for your highest good, whether it's good or bad. Everything is working out for you. Nothing happens to you, things happen for you. Okay? Life is full of cycles, and it's impossible to have the good times without the bad times. Contrast is only necessary, but inevitable. Just because events feel like they're outside of your control doesn't mean you have to take a back seat. Remain active and avoid complacency. Trust that this is exactly where you need to be right now. Now, this again, I'm going to tell you about me before I tell you about anything else. I have been having a really hard time getting clients, and I have been really getting discouraged because, baby, I do this. When I tell you I have survived, not even survived, bitch, I have lived years doing this same thing, and I've been having a hard fucking time getting clients. I really have. My internet shit taking off, but my in real life shit is not taking off, and I'm like, why? So I'm very happy that this card came out because, again, these readings are just as much for you as they are for me. I need confirmation. I need clarification. You feel me? So this is letting me know that those things to me right now look bleak, and I'm not able to go out partying every night. I'm not able to get high every motherfucking day. I'm not able to drink every fucking day like I used to. Everything is happening for a fucking reason. And instead of me being sad and being like, oh, and being angry or mad because this ain't working out, and then I'm being protected. I am being shifted to my highest reality, full of abundance, peace, and prosperity. I have to realize that this is not what they want me to do forever. This little side hustle I got going on, this is not what they want me to do forever, baby. They want me to do this, get to where the fuck I need to go, and then they want me to do what I really want to do, which is this, which is my tarot readings, which is my cards, which is giving you information that the people on the other side have been trying to yell at your ass, but you ain't fucking listening. So here I am to tell you. Okay? This is what I really want to do. It is. The more I do it, the more I feel like home. And it's very strange. It's very strange because I was so against this. I remember my Scorpio, he introduced me to this, and I just thought that man was crazy as hell. I said, baby, I would never in my life do this. And now look at me. Again, people come in your life for a reason, to shift you to where you need to go. So with this Wheel of Fortune, baby, the times are changing. The shit you used to do to survive, baby, you can't keep doing it. And that's mentally, physically, whatever. The shit you used to do in relationships, baby, you can't keep doing it. The shit you used to do for a fucking job that you hated, you can't keep doing it. The people you used to let into your life to treat you like shit, and you still gave 100% back, you cannot keep doing it. The wheels are shifting. The world is changing. Okay, you are changing for your better, not for your detriment, for your better. And this goes back to the 3 wands. Hell, this goes back to the 6 of wands. Again, these are clarifications for the reading. If you were ever in doubt, if you were worried about what the fuck is going on, somebody bothering you, a bitch, you done fell out with your best friend, you done broke up with whoever, your mama arguing with you, your sister doing this, your brother on your bullshit, your cousin, blah, blah, blah. Whoever it is, whatever situation it is, know that the outcome of this is for your betterment. Always. Allow people to show you who they are. Allow people to show you what they would rather fucking do. So then you know how to move. Don't be upset. Don't be sad. Don't blame yourself. You feel me? And again, I'm talking to me as much as I'm talking to you. Do not take on the brunt of that, because this is nothing but your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, your God, whoever and whomever you believe in. They are looking out for you. They are keeping you from something that could turn out to be worse. You understand me? Whew. I love it when a plan comes together in my 18th years. So now we're going to move on to the 2 of Swords. And the twos in any arcana is very interesting to me because it always means mutual energy. You know what I'm saying? Energy you've put out, is being returned. You know what I'm saying? The way you feel about somebody, they feel the same way about you. You going out on a business endeavor, whatever, it will be successful. The energy is returned. You know what I'm saying? The twos are very interesting. And then you can see how they loop together. Look at the swords, how they loop. It's mutual energy. It's recurring. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got for the 2 of Swords. The energy always like makes my body itchy too. Like my legs are itchy right now because I feel it like, oops, I feel it like flowing because I had my shoes off. Because, you know, shoes got that rubber shit on the bottom. And that's to keep you from being connected. So I got my shoes off and I'm literally feeling it flow. Like, I love it, bro. I love it. And I just grounded myself a couple of days ago with a tree. So all of this energy is mine. You know what I mean? I don't have anybody's residue left on me or nothing like that. Impasse? Bun, are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay, what is IMPASSE? Impasse. Do you know what it means?
Yeah, like you've reached a stopping point.
Okay, thank you. Impasse, stillness, indecision. So, with the lovely dictionary definition from Brain, you have come to a stop. Let's read it. Okay, look, and it says complete standstill. Time passes by as you struggle to make a decision. Many choices lie before you. However, you find it easier to avoid the problem, shielding yourself from any possible consequences. Hold on, let me take a vape pull because they talking to me. Let me take a vape pull because they talking to me, baby. I got 3 readings. I always do things in 3s. Got 3 readings earlier, right? 2 of them pointed out the indecision, the indecisiveness of a Libra. And it's not that we're indecisive. It's more so we want to weigh every fucking option. Okay? I'm quick to tell people I'm indecisive, but that's just because I don't feel a need. I don't feel like explaining everything that goes into my decision making processes. I am a fucking Libra, so these scales are very important to me. So I need to weigh every pro, every con against each other before I make a fucking decision. Like I told you, even with my past Dom, I was still holding on to that energy because I was sure I still wanted to be with him, or at least I thought I did. So I was still holding on to this and that because once I stopped giving a fuck, it's so hard for me to re-fuck with you. Once I have let you out of my energy, it's hard for me to accept it back in. You know what I'm saying? You know, okay, I'll give you an example. When niggas was looking for gold and shit, and they'll scoop the motherfucker in the water and shift all the water out of there, baby, you when you become the water and you leave that stream, when once you fall through them cracks, your ass is grass. You can't come back. You can't go back up. You're done. I just shifted out all you everything. I took what I needed to take out of the lesson. You know what I'm saying? The gold, I'm going to take that and keep that. But that water can suck my balls. You know what I'm saying? That is how I operate. So I was trying my best not to make a firm physical, mental, spiritual decision because I know how my universe works. I know how I work, baby. I'm a God. Once I repeal my protection and my love from you, your hair finna fall out, your teeth finna fall out, your skin finna get bad. And that ain't even no, I'm wishing you bad shit. That's just I'm repealing my protective glow. I'm repealing the blessings and the prosperity that I was bestowing upon you. So what's gonna happen? Think about when you take vitamins. What happened when you start taking them damn vitamins? Your ass go back to being ugly. Like, that's exactly how it is. I'm a vitamin, my nigga. Like, okay. I had to say that because they're talking to me. They're talking to you. Make the decision. I promise you life is going to get better. You ain't never heard, oh, well, the grass ain't always greener. Bitch, the grass is greener wherever I water it. Do you understand me? The grass is greener wherever I throw that fertilizer out there. The grass is greener wherever I decide to plant my feet. Now, putting off making a decision will only make it worse. Consult with all the parts of yourself and use your body as a sensor to gauge what feels right. There's constant chatter among different parts of you, and they're all fighting for your attention. Call a truce until all parties can come to a peaceful agreement. Gather as much information as you can to fill in the blanks to answer any concerns you might have. Balance your wants and needs by weighing the pros and cons of this decision. Didn't I just say that? Bitch, I love confirmation. I love confirmation because I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not in no spiritual delusion. I am a God. Ask yourself what the intention of the desired outcome is, trusting that it's for your highest good. Now, what did we say at the beginning of this reading? I said, we have been pussyfooting around, as the old folks like to say. And that means we have been shirking on our own potential. The Three of Wands told us to stop embracing fear and embrace ourselves. Whatever we want to do, we can do it. Whatever we want, we can have. Whatever we want to become, we can be that. It's simple. And again, I told you that these twos mean mutual energy. So that means what you want wants you too. What you're longing for, it longs for you. You have to make the decision to come on up out of that funk and be like, you know what? Okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to do it. Boom, 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 boom. Plans ain't shit. Plans are nothing. Okay? Understand me when I say plans don't mean a bitch ass thing. You can plan to do something, nigga, it'll rain tomorrow. You can plan to have a picnic, it's gonna rain. You can plan to go fishing, it's a motherfucking tsunami. Plans are nothing. All you need to do is make the decision that this is what you want, and the universe will do the work for you. You are a divine being. You are protected always. As much as the ops be watching you, your spirit guides and your angels be watching you too. Nigga, they ready. As soon as your ops go ahead and throw that curveball, your motherfucking ancestors, your spirit guides, they like batter up. Boom, home run. All you have to do is trust. All you have to do is be like, I know this is what I want. If you want this relationship to work out, you want this job, you want this house, this car, you want to make music, you want to sell clothes, whatever it is, stop being afraid of your own potential because the grass is greener where you water it. The grass is greener wherever you are. And again, I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you. Like, this is just the realities of it. And I want you to, I need you to come out of this thing that they have put us in where they say, oh, you're a finite being. Because we are not finite. We are infinite. Our potential, our mind, our collective consciousness is powerful. Why do you think that they do all this shit with all these movies? To get us to all think the same way, to get us to all believe in the same shit, because we influence this matrix. Our energy is more powerful than the fucking sun. Do you understand me? Which is why they harvest us. Two of Swords, man. And that got a little deeper than I wanted it to get, but hey, I'm itching because the energy is literally in my hand because I touched the card. But it got a little deeper than I wanted it to, but I can only tell you what they want me to say. I really can't make shit up. I tried. Anytime I lie, nigga, I gotta tell you the truth the same day. If not the same day, the next day. Like, I can't let that shit go past a full 72 hours. I can't because it will literally physically make me sick. When I decided to open myself to the source and energies, I made a vow that I would be as authentic as possible. And you could not break a fucking vow, a cosmic vow, my nigga. You can't break a vow that you made to the cosmos. It's not gonna work out. So let's get into this death card because this I am very interested to see. Because death to the old me, death to the old ways of living, death to the old ways of surviving, baby, death to the old coping mechanisms, death to everything that does not serve me. And that's an affirmation. So let's find the death card. And I flipped right to it. I knew that was gonna happen. I love when that happens. Okay. This sign associated with death is Scorpio. Change, there go that word again, ending, rebirth. No, you're not going to die. That's just a common misconception of the death card. Death indicates an end to an aspect of your life, which can range from a job to a relationship. Death must occur in order for you to have a new beginning, shifting you forward into a transition period of rebirth and renewal. The cycle of death is quite natural and can be seen in nature transforming throughout different seasons. Like nature, you are also going through a transformation that will be of great significance. Change is coming, sweeping the past to the side so that you can embrace the opportunities of the future. Clear the clutter and let go of what is not serving you. Not just say that. Let go of what is not serving you in order to make room for a new life. When one door closes, another one opens. And there is no life without death. I know y'all heard me when I said one door closes and the second open. I know y'all heard me when I said that. This is why I record these things live. This is why you will never catch me uploading a motherfucking video. Bitch, I'ma always do this shit live. I don't give a fuck if nobody pop in this motherfucker. Bitch, you gonna see it eventually. The fuck? Death to the old you. Death to your old coping mechanisms. Death to anything that does not serve you. Period. Again, change is very fucking scary because comfort is pattern. Comfort is schedules. Comfort is I know exactly what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, which is why people freak out when shit outside of their control happen. All you got to do is go with the flow. That's it. You cannot control this shit and go with the flow at the same time. Oh, I listen to the universe. I trust my intuition, but I'm still got my hand right here on the pot. Let go. I promise you. What is coming is greater than what has been. Period. And I'm living proof of that. As soon as I say, you know what, I'm finna switch up. As soon as I said, you know what, I'm finna stop doing the shit I used to fucking do. Because even in this situation, even this relationship, what I would have done is exactly what he wanted me to do. Oh, I'm sorry. Beg, 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 beg. I'll change. I'll be better. I'll do this. I'll do that. Hell fucking no. As soon as I start looking in the damn mirror and I start being like, girl, what the fuck is we doing? I said, girl, what the fuck is we doing too many damn times? And I said, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Like, release and let go. Because you holding on and still trying to keep this dead connection or this dead job or this dead motherfucker, whatever, alive is causing you more stress than you know. It's blocking your blessings, baby. It's keeping you from achieving what you really want to achieve. Cut it, cut it, cut it. That's all I can say. And I love this card. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty. The purples and the pinks all together. Death to anything that does not serve me. Okay. Princess of Cups in reverse. And I love how she got the moon at the top. Because I just figured out the moon was fake and I'm sad. But Princess of Cups, I'm very excited to read it. So, Knight of Cups, the princess should be next. Or is she before the knight? I think she before the knight. Let me see. Yeah. And it's in reverse. So low tides, immaturity, emotional instability. Oof. Preach. Running away will not solve your problems. Oh my god. Okay, let me stop and take a vape. Cause I'm a runner, I'm a track star. I'ma run away when it get hard. I never, bro. I literally had just talked about this in my last reading that I posted on here on the green. It was a beige shirt. But I literally just talked about this in my reading where I said I had no fucking idea that I was so emotionally immature. I had no idea that I was not dealing with issues. I wasn't dealing with my problems. I was just going on about my motherfucking life with the same hurt and the same baggage from the last fucking relationship. Just bringing it into the new relationship. Just trying to live hunky dory. Knowing giggity goddamn well it was not gonna work the fuck out. Baby. Whatever the vice may be, it only provides temporary comfort that can prove damaging in the long run. Signs of emotional insecurity peek through when you demand too much from your loved ones and are unable to give it in return. It's easy to sink into low tides, but have faith that you have the ability to swim along above the waves. Anchor yourself inside, ask your inner child what she or he needs, and get to your core issues. By tending to your little one, you can open up blockages that you have in other areas of your life, like creativity and relationships. Emotional instability and temper tantrums are sure to run high when you have unresolved issues. Learn to check in from time to time so that you don't emotionally explode whenever you're triggered. Now, this used to be my issue real, real bad. Real, real bad. As soon as I start noticing that a motherfucker is moving like somebody I knew from back in the day, oh, bitch, I'm turning the fuck up. I'm going off. But it's like, no. I had to realize that I haven't healed that part of me. I haven't healed that. Because when you're healed, baby, you are unfazed. When I tell you a motherfucker can be sitting in your face doing the monkey dance, spitting all over the motherfucking floor, shitting, whatever, and you could just sit there and look at him like, are you done? Are you finished? I should not be like, back to the, When somebody throw me, I politely return it to sender and go on about my business. Drink my little wine. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea that I was not emotionally mature. I pride myself on my realness and I pride myself on my communication. Didn't even know I was doing it wrong. Had no fucking idea until this situation. Because I'm like, clearly I need to do something different because I keep running into the same entity. I keep running into this spiritual fucking vampire that just wants to use me for what I can do. So clearly I need to do something different. And you know what the difference was? I needed to go inward first. Before reaching outward ever again, I needed to go inward and give myself the love that I kept trying to give to other people. I had to give myself that mental reassurance. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are capable of anything you want to put your motherfucking mind to. Because I'm good for motivating other people. And then when it comes to myself, I just be like, oh, well, I'm going to do it. I'll get it done without all the colorful words, without all the extra oomph in it. And that's what I needed for me. Seriously. I know it sounds crazy, but all that energy that you pushing outward to whoever the fuck, trying to make sure whoever the fuck love you or whoever the fuck can still like you or look at you and think you pretty, whatever. All that motherfucking energy you worried about investing in somebody else, baby. Bring it inward. Make sure that you know that you feel pretty. 100%. Make sure that you know that you are smart. 100%. Make sure that you know you are capable. 100%. Because otherwise, you're going to keep running into the same issues of feeling like your love is being taken for granted, feeling like your work ethic is taken for granted. When we rest and we wait and we are patient, good things happen for us. Great fucking things happen for us, baby. Hi! Good things happen for us. Great things happen for us. We have to go inward first. Again, as within, so without. And I say this in all of my readings, but if inwardly your mind ain't together, outwardly your mind, your world not gonna be together, baby. Because you control your reality. This right here, nigga, this is power, baby. This is power. How you feel about yourself will reflect in how people treat you. And that's just it. You ain't never had a person that seemed like they was just so nice and they were so sweet and this ain't fit, but they just keep running into fuck niggas or their friends using them for whatever the fuck. That's because they don't see what you see in them. They don't see that within themselves. You know what I'm saying? The word of the day is introspection. If it all of the energy that you are pushing out to make sure other people are good and that they feel loved and that they feel cherished, suck it the fuck back in. Suck it the fuck back in because you need to feel that way about yourself. You need to know 100% that you are a god and that this is your reality and they can't stop you from doing nothing you want to do. Period. Motherfucking Princess of Cups and reverse, baby. That. Oh, when I be going on tangents, like I need y'all to know that don't be me. Okay, it's not this vessel that you're looking at, baby. That is source. That is everything I'm getting from the astral realm, and they are pushing it out. Like they need to hear this. So all I can do is give it to you. Raw. Okay. The Hierophant. The Hierophant card is so pretty to me because it gives me third eye vibes. You know what I'm saying? So back to the front. The sign most associated with the Hierophant is Taurus. Earthy. Conventional, institution, tradition. Stay woke. The Hierophant calls on you to honor the traditions in your life, whether small or large. Honoring rituals can help you feel grounded. I'm gonna pause at that one again because I have been shirking as far as my spiritual, my spiritual energy. I really have been shirking on it, and it's funny. I just had a thought in my head because I was thinking about my crystals that I left in my hotel room. With crystals, once they serve their purpose, they kind of disappear on you. Like when you have a crystal ring, after it serves its purpose, it breaks. So I had a rose quartz and a sunstone, right? Well, bloodstone is what it was called, but sunstone's all the same. And my arm is itchy because of the energy. And the rose quartz, I was trying to heal my heart chakra, my sacral chakra. Like, bro, realize who you are. You know what I'm saying? And just now talking this out, I'm like, okay, my rose quartz served its purpose. And I never really used the bloodstone for anything. I just had it out there charging because I found it. So I wasn't using it for nothing. So it was left on purpose. Because I got everything else out the hotel room. And even when I was walking out, I was like, did I leave anything? Ancestors was like, no. And if I would have left something that was important, they would have said yes. The anklet that I left there, I had got from, my ex-dom or whatever. So it was like, leave all of that energy there. And the rose quartz I got from his girlfriend. So that's interesting. It was like, leave that energy there. Like, you cannot continue to carry these folks' energy around and feed them. You can't, because again, energy vampires cannot create their own fucking energy. That's why they're a vampire in the first fucking place. They needed me to stay alive to keep them relevant, man. That's crazy. At this time, you are drawn towards joining a group or community or organization that has certain rules you'd have to follow. By joining these groups, you will broaden your scope and expand your knowledge. Strength in numbers allows you to feel a sense of acceptance, unity, and identity. Look to your lineage of ancestors or religion to shine light on the wisdom of the past. The Hierophant guides you on your spiritual journey through unity and community, with rituals, with rules, and structure in society. Be prepared to absorb as much information as you can. Higher learning leads to a better understanding of your higher self. Now, this is also very interesting because a lot of people, we freestyle everything. We might get really interested in something, you know what I'm saying, research it, and then we just kind of going about our way. My thing is, with my spirituality, it was like that. Like, I'm down for, you know what I'm saying, people that believe in the same things that I believe in. I'm cool when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, learning and expanding my knowledge. But as far as like me being active with my readings and going live every day like I'm supposed to and keeping y'all updated on things that are happening in the matrix, I have not been doing that. And these are things that I have to follow. Like, once you're awake, you cannot go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Once you have seen the light, baby, you cannot pretend like you ain't fucking see it. And that's with anything you do. You know what you need to do. I'm telling you how they want me to tell you, but I don't know specifically what you got going on. I only know about me, and I know I have been shaking on my spiritual practices. I have because I've been so worried about getting my money up and hurry up and getting out the situation so I can get back into what I used to do, which is being in the house and having my car. I can't rush the process. I cannot do anything different to change my motherfucking fate. This shit was written before I was even thought of, before I was a speck in my daddy eye, as they like to say. All I need to do is continue to focus and edify what I love, and that is this, which is this energy reading. Because even sometimes I'll be talking to my friends and it be shit I feel like I need to say, and I just don't say it because I don't know how it's gonna be received. That's not why they gave me this gift. They didn't give me this gift so I can pick and choose who I want to tell. They gave me this. I was able to awaken into this gift because this is my fucking purpose. You think if you're Christian, you think Jesus gave a fuck about motherfuckers' opinions? If you Muslim, you think what's his name? I was about to say Muhammad Ali, but do you think Muhammad gave a fuck about anybody's opinion? You heard me. I'm sorry. Do you think Muhammad gave a fuck about anybody's opinions? If you're a Buddhist, do you think Buddha gave a motherfuck what anybody thought about him? Then, do you think they cared? No. Again, the only reason we are so caught up in people's opinions of us and need external validation is because we were born into this matrix. And if I say I'm outside of the matrix and I am a god, that means I don't give a fuck if what I say sound crazy as hell and they look at me like I need to be locked up and in a straitjacket. I'm going to say it. And I make this vow to myself, to the cosmos now. I'm going to start speaking from source instead of speaking my mind or speaking from my heart. I'm going to start speaking of something outside of us all. Something that was here before this motherfucking phone was invented. Something that was here before this skin and these nails were invented, baby. A primordial being. Do you understand? I am connected to source. And honestly, they probably getting annoyed at me at this point. They like, why the fuck did we wake you up for you to keep trying to go back to sleep? The Hierophant is calling you, telling you, you know what you need to do and you know the practices and the ways to get where you want to go. Stop letting other people, stop letting them thoughts, them intrusive thoughts stop you from doing what you want to do, being who you want to be, talking to who you want to talk to, wearing what you want to wear, eating what you want to eat. You are in control. And this is calling you to just get back into that order. That's it. Eight of Swords. And I love that she like blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this energy is like, oh, and she got bound. She bound by something too, but it's not like loose. It kind of look like, she can get out of it whenever she wants to. So we're gonna see what this reading say. That was just my initial thought of it. Whew. This is crazy because when I first started doing readings, I really could only do about 20 minutes before I got too tired and literally was about to pass out. But now it done got to where I can get through the whole reading, and towards the end, I'm starting to get tired. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a lot of fucking energy to absorb and spit back out. This is a lot. And again, I'm still in the clay vessel. But this is why I need to work on my spiritual muscle. Exactly. This is what the Hierophant was telling me. This is why I have to get into the practice of doing this, because the more I do it, the better I become. You know what I'm saying? By the time I hit 30, bitch, I'm going to be a guru on my soul. I make a vow right now. By the time I turn 30 in earth years, I'm going to be a guru. I'm going to be smacking negativity. Fuck, like a fly. I just had to kill a fly in my hotel room the other day. A big fat ass nigga. And when I say it was a big fat ass fly, the windows in the hotel don't open. So how the fuck it got in there? Exactly. I killed it. Okay. He ain't in there. What is that? Eight of Swords? It's bad. I'm sorry, Ebony. I scared her. Y'all gonna love me when I tell y'all motherfuckers And I don't mean motherfuckers in a bad way. Obviously, it's respect. But I speak to you like you're my homeboy, my homegirl, because you are. Limitation, confinement, restriction. Completely tunnel vision, then you are unable to see the different perspectives with multiple blind spots. Trapped in your mind, you think there's no way out and can't seem to devise an escape plan. However, take a look around you and notice that the chains around your arm has been loose this whole time. Didn't I say this girl looked like she put herself in the motherfucking confinement and she can get out whenever she wants to? And didn't I say that? She put a blindfold on herself too, because ain't nobody else in the picture with her. The rose-colored glasses you've been wearing about whoever, whatever situation, take them the fuck off. This is a self-inflicted prison, and you have all the tools necessary to break out. Opportunities are aplenty if you choose to see them. Basically, you have choices. Limited thinking leads to an even narrower pathways in your prison of limitation. Needing permission from someone else other than yourself is giving away your power. Take back what is yours. The only permission you need is from yourself. Change your perspective to open up and allow the infinite possibilities to flow in. Take a vape pull on this one. Now, we all know, I literally just got done saying, all that fear and that worrying about people judging you, and if they gonna support you, if they're not gonna support you, if they gonna talk shit, and throw that out your mind. Throw that out of your mind. Throw it out of your brain right now. Let it the fuck go. Let it the fuck go. Let's do it together. We're letting it the fuck go. Because our opportunities, our potential is limitless. Limitless. You are not a finite being. They lied to you and they told you that. They got you celebrating your fucking birthday every year because they want you to know you're about to die. And you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. If we want to look at this card and read it for what it really is, we are doing this to ourselves. The people we hang around with, the motherfuckers that we keep in our lives, the people we allow fucking access to us, the shit we watch on TV, the shit we looking at on social media, we are allowing that negativity in. We are putting ourselves in a box and saying, this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna just have to stay here. No. And this is in relationships, jobs, family ships, whatever. However it applies to you, I need you to know that whatever you're holding on to, baby, you can let it go. You ain't never seen that meme where the nigga got the motherfucking rope wrapped around his hand and his hand burning red on fire because he's trying to hold on to it. And then as soon as he let it go, peace, healthy hand, the rope burns go away. Sometimes, and again, this is not me. Like, the way this just smacked me in the back of the head, I wish you could have felt it. Sometimes it's okay to lose. Sometimes it's okay to take an L. You feel like you don't want to give up on this person or this job or this situation or whatever the fuck it is because you done put so much work into it. Baby, sometimes it's okay. Everything is not going to work out the way it needs to. The way you want it to, rather. It's always going to work out the way it needs to, but sometimes it's never going to work out the way you want it to. Prime example, my last dime. I did not want to leave that man. I did not want to leave him. I didn't. I'm just be honest with y'all because I want you to be honest with me. I didn't want to leave him. I didn't. I was so worried about what people was going to say. Oh, he done went through 3 subs. Ain't even been a year. I was so worried about that. So worried. I was worried about the bitches that didn't get the title, was what they was going to say. Oh, she became the sub, but then she left. Stupid. I was so worried about that shit. Real life. I was very fucking worried about it. Bitch, I had to go. I had to get the fuck out of the state, let it go, head ass. Like, I had to get the fuck on, let it go. I had to realize that nobody's fucking opinion matter in this situation but mine. But mine. Once I made the decision to say fuck that nigga and fuck the bullshit that come with him, when I tell you life has been going up spiritually, mentally, and physically. Like, I feel better. I don't wake up with a heavy fucking heart. I don't wake up with anxiety. Like, oh shit, what is going to happen today? Like, sometimes it's okay to take an L. And that was definitely an L on my part. I put a lot of energy into that. A lot. Fixed the nigga relationship, everything. Bitch, I was a whole counselor. It's okay to lose. Because at the end of the day, it's never really a loss. Everything works out for your higher purpose, your higher good. All you have to do is accept it. And I did. Look at us now. Look at me now. It is. Here we go. Ah, this fucking water lady. And I'm not gonna say fucking water lady because I don't have nothing against water signs. It's just more confirmation again. So Queen of Cups, mermaid with the blue. Let's see what she's gonna tell me. What she's gonna say. Intuition, compassion, open heart. Again, what I said, trust your intuition always. And I was trying to put this reading off because I was trying to blame my friend. I was trying to be like, yeah, she was asleep. I ain't want to look up. I ain't want to do this damn reading. I didn't. I knew what it was going to tell me. And I didn't want to do it. That's why I was pushing it off. But they got to the point where they were like, either you going to do it or we just going to keep yelling at you. And it was like, fine. So here I am. I'm itching because the freaking energy, bro. The energy. So, intuition comparable to the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups rules your intuition, compassion, and love. She is an emotionally stable woman who rules fairly from the heart. Empathetic with healthy boundaries, the Queen of Cups asks you to show compassion and love to others' emotional well-being. The element of water flows strong but steady in her court and also allows constant and effortless flow. Artistic endeavors express themselves with ease, reflecting your state of high creativity and imagination. Dreamers with psychic insights. The Queen of Cups heals past wounds with doses of tender-hearted kindness. Listen to your intuition and make your emotional needs a priority. Allowing self-expression is the greatest gift you could give, not only to yourself, but to the universe. So again, we're going to go back to when I said the emotional immaturity thing. You have to process heavy emotions. You have to. You have to. Even though it may suck and you may not want to do it, you don't want to cry, you don't want to throw up, you don't want to look snotty, you have to do it. If you need to do it in the privacy of your home, do it. If you want to do it in front of somebody else, baby, do it. But one thing you cannot do is take that baggage and that hurt and that pain from whoever the fuck, whatever the fuck, with you into your new life. Again, we just read the death card, right? Change and death to the old you, to the old ways, to the old friends, old places, things, all of that. Again, this water energy just lets me know what the fuck I need to do. I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign. I don't know. Again, don't take nothing that don't resonate with you. But at the same time, I know what this means for me. Allow things to be. You ever seen that picture where it's a garden and there's a lady sitting in the garden enjoying the garden, enjoying the wildlife as it grows, as it is, and then there's another lady going around clipping pretty flowers, killing them instantly because they're pretty. Allow things to be. Take your hand off the scissors. Take your hand off the wheel. Allow things to unfold as they are. We know what you want. You know what you want. And it's going to happen for you, but not with you trying to control it. With you controlling it and putting your humanness in it and not letting divine timing and the divine entity take over and do what it needs to do, you are going to fuck up the plan. You are going to fuck up the goal. And I'm only telling you this because they want you to know. They need you to know because they see your outcome. They see your future. And you will have everything and anything you have ever desired. But you have to let go. You have to go with the flow. You have to learn that feeling is the most powerful thing that you could fucking do. To feel. They told us to be strong. They tell us to be numb. They tell us to be fucking robots. Oh, be nonchalant. You feel me? Don't let nobody know they bothering you. That is fucking dumb. What are we humans for then? What are we connected to all these energies for if we're not allowed to process them and go through them? Does that make sense? Okay, I thought so. The Queen of Cups is calling us to just feel. It is okay to just feel. It is okay to be. I know you want this and I know you want that and I know you want to be here and you want to be able to do this and you want to do this and that and that. And I know this and you will do that. But for now, you are being called to just rest, to take your motherfucking hand out of the motherfucking pot. Take your hand off the motherfucking wheel and just be. They would not give you this life if they wanted you to fail. They would not have given you this vessel if they wanted you to fail, baby. You have to know that you are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. They love you. In every essence of the word, unconditionally, whether you're doing wrong or right, they love you and they will propel you to your highest dimension. They always will bring in abundance and prosperity, peace, love, and forgiveness. They always will. All you have to do is be. You a housewife. Think of yourself as a motherfucking housewife. You ain't gotta go motherfucking outside and till in the garden and motherfucking go work and go slave for that dollar. They are doing it for you. All you need to worry about is cooking and cleaning, taking care of the children if you want to, and going to motherfucking hot yoga classes to keep your body fine. That's all you have to do. And I know that shit is hard because, again, they have taught us to be a certain way for so long. Unlearning is very fucking difficult, but I believe in you. I believe in us. I believe in we. We can do this. They are literally telling us anything we have ever wanted, dreamed of since we was children, we are going to have, and we will have, and we will do, and we will be doing. We just have to relax and let them take over. Because again, we are powerful. We are powerful. So once you start putting your fear and your anxiety into the situation, baby, we fuck up the whole plan. Instead of just believing and knowing that it's gonna happen. You don't need to know how. You don't need to know when. Know that it's happening for you. Whether you want to marry that girl, marry that boy, whether you're trying to get this job, whether you're trying to quit this job, whether you're trying to move into this house, sell this house, buy this car, sell this car. Boost up your Twitter followers, boost up your Instagram followers, whether you're trying to become Twitch famous, TikTok famous. Baby, whatever you want to do, it is already yours. Whatever you desire, it is already yours. Everything that I need, I already have. Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive because my reality is created by me. Trust me. Trust them. Trust us. Trust yourself. Okay? And that's the reason. That motherfucker was deep. I'm shocked by what I said. I ain't gonna lie. That shit happens all the time. I be just doing, and I be like, holy shit. Again, we say all that to say, going back to the two initial cards, I love how it just flopped like that. That was hilarious. But going back to the two initial cards, the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Release the fear and the attachment to the outcome. Everything positive, everything successful that is coming for you, that is here for you, you deserve it. All you have to do is release the fear. Release worrying about it. Release, maybe if I do this, then this and that. Everything works out for you regardless. It works out for your highest good. It propels you forward into the best dimension, the best reality for your vessel, for your soul. You were not put here to suffer. They lied when they fucking said that. When they said, the human experience is painful. Life is hard. They fucking lied to you. You keep saying that in your fucking mind, life is hard. So bitch is becoming hard because you are powerful. Your words are literally spells. Life is good. Life loves me. Life is prosperity. Replace the negative with positive. And watch how things change. Watch how the world open up for you. Watch how things shift. They just popped the magician up. Again, you are in control of your reality. You are the maker. You are the creator. All you're doing is experiencing yourself in a human vessel. That's it. Once you remember who you are, and when I tell you nothing can stop you, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. That ass. And I love you guys forever and ever. We're going to close this reading out with the ching, ching, ching of the money tree. Every time it ching, money comes to me, flowing in so abundantly from the left, the right, and up under me, all around. Okay? Prosperity, peace, and blessings I wish to you, and I wish to myself. I love you as I love myself, so imagine how much I love you, because I love me, baby. I love me some me. I love me some Bratttie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love me. So imagine how much I love you and how much I care about you. Only take what resonates. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.